It started with a letter from his financial advisor, one that Gary Whitman almost ignored. But as he watched the news that night, something clicked. Dow tumbles 600 points on inflation fears. Fed signals rates may stay higher for longer. And just like that, Gary, a 67-year-old retired architect from Scottsdale, Arizona, realized his so-called safe retirement portfolio might be skating on thin ice. He wasn't alone. High net worth individuals across the country are waking up to a harsh reality. Traditional retirement assets are under attack from inflation, political instability, and a debt-soaked economy teetering on uncertainty. And here's the crazy part. Gary wasn't some reckless investor. He had spent his whole life planning carefully, diversifying, following every rule the books laid out. But the world has changed. The rules, they're outdated. And that brings us to the strategy Gary never thought he'd use, but now swears by. He rolled over $587,000 from his 401k into a gold IRA. Now, if you're wondering why a wealthy retiree with a robust portfolio would move nearly 600 grand into precious metals, this isn't about chasing gains. It's about protection. And it all starts with understanding what's happening right now. In just the last 12 months, we've seen inflation stubbornly stuck above 3% despite aggressive rate hikes. Geopolitical tensions accelerating, with gold hitting record highs in response. The national debt crossing $34 trillion and interest payments alone threatening the economy's core. Even President Trump, during a recent town hall, emphasized the risks of the dollar losing its global dominance and what that means for American savers. This isn't fear-mongering. This is math. And when you're sitting on a million-plus nest egg, it's not about maximizing returns. It's about preserving what you already have. That's why high net worth retirees, doctors in Texas, engineers in North Carolina, business owners in Florida, are quietly moving 6 and 7 figures into gold IRAs, not for growth, for resilience. Gary told us, I didn't move all of it, just the portion I couldn't afford to lose. And since that rollover, he says he sleeps better. No more late nights watching markets plunge. No more wondering what Washington will do next. And here's the kicker. This whole thing started when he requested a pay-free gold IRA guide. That guide led to a short, no-pressure educational call. No silver gimmicks, no pushy sales guys, just clear answers. That's the same opportunity I want to give you right now. If you're an American retiree with over $100,000 in an IRA or 401k, and you're even slightly worried about what the next 2 years might look like, take 60 seconds to request this free guide. It's not a commitment, it's a conversation. And who knows, like Gary, it might just be the smartest financial decision you make this decade. Because you worked hard to build your retirement. You deserve to protect it, for yourself, for your family, and for the legacy you leave behind. Request your free guide today. No fluff, no pressure, just real answers for real Americans who want to sleep well, knowing they've done the right thing.